Alright everyone, welcome back to another episode. So today I want to talk to you guys about a new addition to the channel, and that is a GHEENOE boat. So for a long time now, we've been looking for about 3 months for a new way to get on the water and bring you guys better content without really breaking the bank. So I want to talk to you guys about a new boat that we got and exactly how much we spent to do it, and more or less where we're headed in the future with this boat. So after about 3 months of looking on Craigslist, OfferUp, I think it was Facebook Marketplace, Letgo, and all these other different classified outlets, we finally found a decent little boat that I was very interested in and fit the description of what I was looking for perfectly. And believe it or not, I wanted a boat that had some minor TLC work, maybe just cosmetic stuff, so I could get a better deal on it and just put in a little bit of elbow grease and other stuff to get it to where I want it to be. So I finally went on Facebook Marketplace, reached out to a guy up in Palm City about 2 hours away, drove up there, and when I first saw it, I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty disappointed, just because I guess it was more surreal when I got down and I was actually looking at it, and it didn't look like it looked in the pictures. It looked even worse, but in the back of my head I was like, okay, he wants 700 bucks, and that's pretty much where my price range was. It has a title. Everything else that I saw didn't have a title, and wasn't really in the best shape. So I said, you know what, the hull is good, which is what matters. If you're looking for a boat, make sure the hull is good, make sure it's solid, no leaks. I took it for a test drive. It basically just needed a bunch of cosmetic work, and that means a paint job, maybe some new grip on the inside. The inside needed a paint job as well. The rub rails were gone. I needed to completely repaint the rub rails, which were metal. Very rare to find metal rub rails on a GHEENOE, so I thought that was pretty cool. And basically I said, you know what, this is a good deal. I gave him 700 bucks, put it on the roof of my car at the time, because I didn't have a trailer. The GHEENOE is way too big to be putting on your car. I saw a couple of videos of people putting it on the car. Big mistake. I ended up scratching up the roof. Total disaster. So what I ended up doing was calling another guy who was up in Fort Lauderdale, and I said, hey, how much would you get rid of this trailer for? I think he was asking 300, and I got him all the way down to 100. It's a good trailer because it fits the GHEENOE perfectly. Now, I didn't want a trailer that would basically be too big for it or too small. This one is literally perfect. It fits like a sock, super snug, but it was a really good deal, and I figured that out on the way back from Fort Lauderdale, hauling butt like 70 miles per hour for about 2 hours or so, or an hour, probably an hour, and eventually the lights fell off, the bearing on the wheel just started popping up, so a lot of stuff just happened and went south. But I said, you know what, that's fine. I paid 100 bucks for this, and I was planning on redoing the trailer anyway. So it was a pretty good experience. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it was funny more than disappointing. I knew I was getting into a good trailer. It had registration, the frames and the bones are solid, so I wasn't complaining at all, really. So after buying the boat and the trailer, I think I'm at $850. That's 700 plus 150, yeah, so $850 in, and I have a complete setup. Add another $80, and that is where I'm at in regards to the renovations. So I got so excited that I didn't even stop to film the renovation process, which I really wish I did, because it is night and day. You cannot even think it's the same boat for $80 that I spent at Walmart with paint. And that's all I've done. I bought sandpaper and paint, and I completely redid this thing. And if I really wanted to, I could sell this for at least $300, $400 more just by adding $80 of TLC, which is just paint. What I went ahead and did was went to Walmart, bought some exterior marine paint, the proper paint you would need for outdoor stuff, and just went ahead and did a couple coats on the inside, a couple coats on the outside. I went with sky blue for the outside, and here's a picture of what it looked like before, and here is what it looks like now after. As you can see, it is absolutely night and day. Before, as you can see in this picture, it has rust on the bottom, it has lots and lots of chipping paint, everything is uneven in the in-between, so basically lots of cosmetic work needed to be done, and I was completely okay with that, like I said, because I got a cheap price, and this allows me to maybe even sell it for more way down the line 4 years from now, or maybe I just keep this for forever. At least I got a really good deal. So I want to just kind of in the future make a video on exactly how I renovated it. Although it's already done, I'll walk you through some of the steps that I did, and I did take pictures in between the progress to kind of do like a little slideshow and show you how I got it from being a $700 not so great boat to being a really decent boat for the price. So I want to, eventually use this boat obviously to get some better footage on the YouTube channel, get to places that we normally couldn't, and just kind of expand the horizons here and get you guys really cool content that we wouldn't really be able to do before. So bottom line is, with a couple bucks, we were able to completely turn this GHEENOE around, and I kind of wanted to just make this video as a not a guide, but just kind of show you guys that you don't need to spend over $1,000 to get out on the water. Obviously I don't have the outboard yet, but this did come with a trolling motor. It came with a trolling motor rack. The only thing I had to buy was a battery, and I went ahead and I put that in a battery box, and I did a pretty cool little gig there with the bottom, and made it really customizable, which is what's really cool about these things. You can customize it to your own personal preference. I want to get a grab bar. I plan on getting a polling platform. I want to get custom GHEENOE cushion seats. So I plan on putting some money into this boat down the line. As I save money, maybe put some back into it, and kind of do the best that I can to get a good deal on the long run. So with only it is 850 bucks, I'm able to get out on the water and do something that a lot of people want to be doing, which is basically fishing off a boat. And I hear great things about the GHEENOE. I hear they're super stable for the price, and I hear that they're great boats for getting out on the flats, and they can get you tons of places that even flats boats can't get you. So that's what I'm really excited about. Like I said, this video was more of just letting you guys know where I'm at on the channel. It's already been like 2 weeks, I think, since I post, and I just want to let you guys know that we're onto something. I plan on adding a lot more content. I'm just kind of getting things in order, and trying to see the best way to get out there and get you guys the content that you deserve on this channel. So you guys can expect some really cool videos coming your way, and I do want to do a little follow-up videos and maybe even like a review on the GHEENOE for anybody who might be interested in purchasing one. I can't give you a ton of advice yet because I haven't actually put it in the water, but I've been on 1,000 of them, and they're super stable, and I'm hoping mine is just as good as those. I really just wanted to introduce the GHEENOE to you guys, show you what's to come on this channel in 2020, and where exactly we're heading in terms of content, fishing, and just where the channel's going overall. So if you guys have any comments, concerns, or if there's anything that you want to ask about this video, maybe you're working on a project of yourself, or you plan on getting a little GHEENOE or flats boat, and you have questions about where to find them, best places, and what your budget should be, leave a comment below. I'll go ahead and get back to you as soon as possible. And if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode.